This month, we have been celebrating Women's History Month, and I am proud to read tonight about a woman who reminds us all to be generous and to think of our community's futures, and gives us all here tonight a chance to thank our amazing healthcare workers, nurses, aides, doctors, and emergency services workers who are all working so hard for our communities right now. Tonight, I would like to talk about Elizabeth Spears, who in her will directed her fortune to help others long after she was gone. Elizabeth Spears and her husband, Charles Spears, lived in Dayton, Kentucky in 1883. Charles died in 1885, and when Elizabeth passed away in 1894, she left $200,000 to build a nonprofit hospital named after her husband. A board of directors headed by her own doctor was formed, and in 1895 founded the hospital. In her will, Elizabeth directed that said hospital is to be erected and maintained and conducted in such a manner and upon such plan as in the judgment of all involved would do the greatest good for our community. Spears Hospital was located on Main Street in Dayton between 4th and 5th Avenues. Construction began in 1895, and the first patient, Ms. Caroline Meyer, was admitted October 10th, 1897. Sadly, Spears Memorial Hospital closed in 1973 after a long line of service to its community. Currently, a senior citizens complex stands on the site. Ms. Spears' belief in good, accessible medical care and her trust in her doctor and board members to make her dream a reality make her a giant in our eyes. For 123 years, Dayton, Kentucky flourished under the caring community hospital created by Elizabeth Spears. One selfless act by one person changed and improved medical care and access for Northern Kentuckians for over a century, and we are grateful to Elizabeth Spears' vision, generosity, and compassion. And I would add that tonight, each of us on this floor is very grateful for everyone working in the medical field in the great Commonwealth of Kentucky. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Letty.